was left. Maybe rich bullies were never his world to begin with. I cried the whole way home, finally seeing the truth. I had used Ethan's strength while never showing any of my own. That night, I stared at myself in the mirror for a long time. Then slowly, I took out my blue contacts. My real eyes, brown with little gold flecks, stared back at me. The next morning, I went to school as my real self. No contacts, no fake smile, just me. I started leaving notes like Ethan and I used to, slipping them to people who seemed to be struggling. You're not alone. You're stronger than you think. Your voice matters. To my shock, someone found one of my notes and posted it on the school's social media page. The next day, I spotted similar notes appearing on random lockers. By the end of the week, they were everywhere. Taped to bathroom mirrors, tucked into textbooks, even written in chalk on the sidewalks. The movement kept growing. People started leaving little care packages with the notes. The drama club put on performances about kindness. Even some teachers joined in, writing encouraging messages on the board instead of just assignments. Within a month, the entire school atmosphere had shifted from cold and competitive to warm and supportive. People actually looked up from their phones, held doors open, sat with kids who used to eat alone. A local news station even came to do a story about the kindness movement sweeping through our school.
What sparked this wave of positivity among students?
I don't know who started it, but it's changed everything. People actually look out for each other now.
This is pathetic. Who actually cares about all this touchy-feely garbage? All this kindness nonsense is just what losers tell themselves to feel better about being nobodies. Like that homeless artist freak who ran away. Right, Tessa?
The cafeteria went dead silent. Everyone turned to look at me. No, Ryan, you're wrong. And you're a bully. A few kind words can literally save someone who's drowning inside. If you can't understand that, then I feel sorry for you, because your life must be incredibly empty. Ryan's jaw literally dropped. For the first time in his life, the king of comebacks had nothing to say. People actually applauded. These were the kids from every corner of the cafeteria, including the ones who'd been invisible to me for years. I never told anyone I started the notes, and I never saw Ethan again. Sometimes I wondered where he was, if he was still painting his truth on walls somewhere. 6 months later, I was riding the subway downtown when I saw it, a new mural on the wall of the station, a girl with familiar brown eyes releasing butterflies from her hands. And in the corner, a tiny signature, EC. Ethan was out there somewhere, still making the world more beautiful. And thanks to him, so was I. Sometimes, the people who break your carefully constructed world are the ones who set you free. I had just walked a few blocks down, when suddenly, I stopped short in my tracks at a familiar sight. A boy with mussed-up hair and enough paint on his overalls to make them look like a Jackson Pollock original. Then, his head turned in my direction, and our eyes met, and his smile made my heart flutter, just like the first time. Ethan was still out there, changing the world one wall at a time. And maybe that's what we're all supposed to do. Leave something behind that makes life a little kinder. So if you're listening to this, here's my challenge. Find one person who you think needs a little hope. Someone who might feel invisible. And write them a letter. Slip it into their locker, their notebook, wherever they'll find it. Do it tomorrow. No one has to know it was you. Just let them know that they matter. Because kindness doesn't need a name. It just needs someone brave enough to start it.